right, the emails keep coming from WikiLeaks with new details emerging from the highest levels of the Clinton campaign. Now, a stunning new message from 2011 mocking Catholics and evangelical Christians. It was sent by the current communications director for the campaign, very high up. You've heard her name a lot, Jennifer Palmieri, saying in part, quote, "Think Roman Catholic is the most socially acceptable political conservative religion. Their rich friends won't understand if they became evangelicals." Joining me now is Tommy Lauren, host of Tommy on the Blaze TV. Leslie Marshall is a syndicated radio talk show host, and she is a Fox News contributor. Leslie, I got to tell you, so when I heard these comments, and there were a number more like this where they went on and they talked about, we'll show you another one, it is an amazing bastardization of the faith. This was part of the conversation. They must be, if you could scroll up a little, I could read the rest of it. That would be great. There we go. They must be attracted to, keep going, the systemic thought and severely backwards gender relations, and must be totally unaware of Christian democracy. I was listening to all of these things as a Catholic, and what struck me most was, on the left, this is a group of people that claim to be very tolerant, very welcoming. And what they're showing here is that they're intolerant of anyone's views who don't agree with them. How do you respond to that?
Well, I don't think one person who works for one person, even if she's running for president's opinion, is that of those on the left like myself. I don't share that opinion. I don't see anywhere that Hillary Clinton shares that opinion. A strong Methodist herself who started the first woman's Bible study, bipartisan in the Senate, and who picked a very staunch Catholic in Tim Kaine as her running mate. Look, I looked at this, Melissa, and, you know, I know my mom always said, don't write anything down you don't want the rest of the world to see. Wow. However, the reality is my employees, God knows what they write. I would hate to think I'm responsible for what they write. We're not the same people. And Jennifer's not running for president.
Okay. Well, Tommy, let me make the case for why people might link what they're seeing in this email to Hillary Clinton, because you're right. She wasn't the one that actually wrote this. But what we've also learned in these emails is that she's willing on so many issues to present one face to the voters and to the public and a totally different face to other people, whether it's Goldman Sachs bankers who she's going to assure that she's going to keep their system intact, or whatever it is, that she's very duplicitous in terms of what she shows to the outside and says and what she actually believes. So that's why these things might rub people the wrong way in part. Tommy, what do you think?
Well, I believe that that is correct. And furthermore, I'm just wondering when we're going to get an apology from Hillary Clinton, or if she's going to condemn these emails, because we know that Donald Trump is asked to condemn someone every day. The mainstream media continues to talk about his tapes, continues to attack his character, assassinate his character and those associated with him. So I'm wondering, I'm waiting for Miss Clinton to go out on stage, and I'm waiting for her to condemn these emails. And when she does that, then maybe we'll look at it in a different light. But until then, I mean, this is just a continuation of how the Clinton campaign thinks. She thinks that we're deplorable. She thinks that we're desperate. She thinks that Bernie supporters are basement dwellers. Waiting for more WikiLeaks.
Leslie,
we'll see what she really thinks.
I mean, that's a fair question, because she has said that she is all about religious tolerance. And here is her own very high up campaign lieutenant, Jennifer Palmieri, saying in writing something very different. So, I mean, that's a fair question. Does she fire her? Does she come out and condemn her? If she is tolerant of all religions, she's got to do something, right?
Well, a couple of things here. First of all, do we know 100% that the WikiLeaks dumps, every single email, have any of them been edited? Is this in fact true? One. Two.
We haven't seen that in the past, and no one's denied it. Then maybe it's up to her to deny that these emails are real and come out and say they're fake. Nobody in the Clinton campaign has done that. You know, so many of them coming from John Podesta, he has not said they're fake.
Well, with regard to this email and asking if she should apologize, looking at Donald Trump, what he apologized for was a tape about him, specifically saying
that's not what we're not talking about him in this segment. I mean, he was
what I'm saying is that Hillary did not write this email. Hillary did not write this email. So why are we asking her to apologize?
No, I'm asking if she needs to fire the person on the staff that wrote that if it goes against what she believes in.
Well, I think she definitely should say something and should take some action.
Okay.
I don't know if it's termination. I'd like to see the full context of all the emails. And I think that Hillary has proven, because she doesn't want to ban against one religion, et cetera, that she is somebody who is about tolerance when you look at the policies that she's proposed.
We got to go. I wish we had more time. Thanks to both of you. Appreciate your time.